Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building a Built to Sell brand. So, in the first episode, what we did was we finalized our product and our branding. In the second episode, what we did is we fully built out the store with our landing page, our quiz funnel, and all of that stuff. And now this is episode 3. And so, what we're going to be doing in this episode is setting up a Facebook ads campaign in order to run paid ads to this website and to this landing page. So if you guys don't know, what I decided to do is rather than running a standard landing page of just directing traffic from an ad straight to the offer, what I'm doing instead is I'm actually directing traffic from an ad straight to a quiz funnel. And what this is supposed to do is this is supposed to kind of create like a micro commitment and a little time. People have to spend their time with this quiz, and so hopefully it's going to help boost conversion rates ultimately on the store. And so if you guys haven't watched episode 1 and 2, make sure to do that. And then this is episode 3, so we're going to set up a Facebook ads campaign. So ultimately what I went ahead and just did is I generated a total of 7 ads with ChatGPT. And so these are 7 high converting image ads that I can use in order to run a campaign for my website. So let's go ahead and take a look at these all together. So throw up a little screenshot right here. This is ad 1. It says, not a sleep pill, a nightly unwind ritual. And then as you can see, the product is right there, cleanly placed in the center with the nice background right there as well. Another one we have here is a little variant of the ad 1. These first 4 are actually pretty much just variants of the ad 1. But as you can see, this one says can't shut your mind off at night. And so this one is kind of targeting, all of the people that really can't fall asleep at night and their mind just races as they're lying in bed. So this one might be a high performer. This next one right here might also be another high performer. It says fall asleep but wake up all night. Obviously, this is a massive problem that a lot of people definitely face when they're falling asleep and when they're sleeping at nighttime. They just end up waking up multiple times at night, and they need something to kind of just help them relax and fully sleep throughout the night. Another thing I'd like to really quickly mention is that, especially post Andromeda update, it's really good to have a high variety of creatives instead of just a bunch of like tweaks of the same one. So as you can see, all of these are targeting different audiences and targeting different problems. And so that hopefully will help, Meta ultimately find the right audience, because there's just so much variation and they're really able to find which ad will perform the best. So this next one right here is the final variant. It basically says a calming nightly ritual. And basically what I did with this one is I kind of made it more calming. So as you can see, there's a little book right there in the front. There's also a cup of tea or coffee in the background. And so it just makes it feel like a little nightly ritual that these people can do. Another thing I did differently with this one is I also added the logo right there in the bottom right. And so that makes it also feel a little bit more branded, which is what we exactly want. Now this next one right here is a social proof ad. So basically, as you can see, there's a little review there on the top about someone just talking about their experience with Fermel, as well as a bunch of hearts and likes around it. And then on the bottom there, it says real people, real sleep, with ultimately the night unwind capsules being held up right there. So this one might be one of the best ads. I'm very happy with this one. It definitely looks super clean and high converting. This next one is a variant of the last one, except slightly different. So as you can see, there is a different review on the top, and also the background is completely different. It's kind of the background of the first few ads, but it also just makes it feel more of like an actual review, more of like an actual picture, with as well real people, real sleep, and the actual supplements being held up right there. So this one is also one of my favorite ads that we have. And the final one we have right here is kind of the ingredients list ad, where basically it says made to give you deep restorative sleep, kind of going back and relating to the formulas right there. It has obviously the top main ingredients list right there with all of its calming botanicals and all of its nice ingredients right there for calm sleep. So ultimately, guys, I'm really happy with all 7 of those ads. I think they turned out really well. And I also think we have a really good variety of ads, especially for post Andromeda. Hopefully Meta is able to find which one's the winner and ultimately target the audience that we want it to target. So now, guys, let's ultimately go ahead and actually set up this ad campaign. And as I was thinking about this, I realized that there's a massive problem that a lot of media buyers are facing currently. And that problem is copywriting. I mean, think about it. Every single ad that you have to run requires you to have a primary text, a headline, and a description for every single ad. And that's a lot of copywriting that you have to write. Now, I don't know about you, but every time I watch a video on how to run Facebook ads, these people just tell you to write a generic sentence about what your ad looks like or about what your product does. But this is not how you do it, and you're definitely losing a lot of conversions just because of your copy, and you don't even know about this. And that is why I'm going to show you an insane new tool called Visual Copy AI, which makes the meta ad copy creation process effortless. Check this out, guys. So I'm in Visual Copy AI right now, and literally all you have to do is upload your image ad, and it literally generates your primary text, headline, and description for you in a matter of seconds. Now you might be thinking, can't I just use ChatGPT for this? And the answer is yes, you can, but you're not going to get a good result. You're just going to get a broad, random copy that probably won't convert very well. What Visual Copy AI is designed specifically to do is to write high converting Facebook ad copy just by uploading your image ad. What it does is it literally analyzes your entire image ad and gives you high converting copy just by uploading the ad. So let me show you how to do this right now. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload the image ad right there. As you can see, this is the last one that I just showed you guys in the ad stack that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and click generate. And as you can see, in a matter of seconds, it's gonna generate our high converting primary text, headline, and description. And there you go. It's literally already there. So all I had to do was upload the image ad, and then we can scroll down and we can read this result. So primary text says, tired of tossing and turning? Discover the power of nature with Fermel Night Unwind and wake up refreshed. The headline says, experience restful sleep naturally. And the description says, achieve deep relaxation with calming botanicals in every capsule. As you can see, this tool is absolutely insane. It analyzed my entire image ad, and already just by uploading it, it understood the branding, it understood what the product does, and it wrote the copy particularly relating just to this exact ad. Another thing I love about Visual Copy AI is you can easily rewrite anything that you want. So let's say you don't like the description, you can easily just click that rewrite button, and then there you go. As you can see, it now says, discover the power of nature for a peaceful night's rest. Embrace tranquility with each capsule, crafted to soothe and relax. Say goodbye to restless nights. As you can see, this copy is absolutely ready to start running paid ads. It understood the problem perfectly, and it formulated the copy just to solve that exact problem. And you can also see that it's perfectly formatted in a neat structure with the primary text, headline, and description, and all we had to do was upload the image ad right there. Just an insane tool, as you guys can see. Now, probably the best part about Visual Copy AI is how seamlessly it works in with meta ads. Literally all you have to do is press the export ad copy results button, and as you can see, you can literally copy it right to your phone. And then after that, what you can do is you can email it straight to yourself, which can easily be copied and pasted straight into any meta ads campaign and any image ad that you are currently running. So as you can see, this is an all-in-one tool. It's honestly incredible, its functions and what it does, and I just love it so much. I use it for every single ad campaign that I run. So I ultimately just went ahead and emailed the results from Visual Copy AI to myself. I'm going to show you on my computer really quickly, just so you can see how seamless this actually is. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm here in my email right now, and I literally just emailed myself the results that Visual Copy AI has created for us. And as you can see, it's the exact same as what was generated for my 7th ad right there. The primary text, headline, and description is in a neat format right there, ready to copy and paste into the Meta Ads Manager. So I can show you guys right here. Literally all I have to do is take this, and I can literally just copy this entire primary text right here, and it can go straight into any campaign that I'm running. I can go ahead and do the same with the headline and the description as well. So as you can see, Visual Copy AI is a crazy tool for productivity and for writing your Facebook ad copy. So yes, guys, this video is sponsored by Visual Copy AI. And that is why the first link in the description is going to be a direct download link to Visual Copy AI. As you can see, the features are just insane. The results that Visual Copy AI creates are just mind-blowing, and it works seamlessly for any media buyer to create high converting ad copy for any ad image. I personally use the Pro version because without it, you only get 3 uploads. And as you can see, I have 7 ads, and you probably have more than that as well that you're running. So definitely get the Pro version. It's very well worth it. So with that being said, guys, make sure to try Visual Copy AI, the first link in the description. And let's go ahead and ultimately set up this meta ads campaign. All right, guys, so little update. I just set up the entire meta ads campaign. I did the 1-1-7 method, which is basically 1 CBO campaign, 1 ad set under that CBO, and then 7 ads under that ad set. And so, like I said, I think we have a very good variety of creatives. I think hopefully it'll perform well. I did set the budget at $50 a day. And so basically what I'm planning on doing is running it for at least 4 days and hopefully seeing results. If I'm profitable, I will most likely continue. Well, I'll definitely continue if I'm profitable, but if I am not profitable, I'll probably stop at day 4. And so the next update will either be, on day 4 of running the campaign, or maybe even on day 7 if it's profitable and I continue, because then that would be the 1 week of actually running the ads live. And so ultimately, guys, I do think that this was a really productive episode. The ads are definitely going to be set for 12 a.m., so midnight for the next day. And so I'm excited for them to start running. I'll definitely be updating you guys about the progress of the ads soon and about the results of them. And so I really think we have something pretty good going on. We have high creatives or high converting creatives. We have a quiz funnel instead of just a landing page. And then we have a really good landing page with super good product photos and an insane offer that I think is pretty hard to deny. So ultimately, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This was episode 3. Make sure to stay tuned for episode 4 because the product sample is actually arriving tomorrow. And I'm probably going to be opening that sample live for you guys maybe for episode 4. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe if you're liking this journey or if you want to continue watching the journey. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.